If you listen very closely, you can almost hear the sound of the ocean. I'm Adrian, the Cruise and Travel Guy. As always, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel, and if you haven't done so yet, please hit that subscribe button. This week, we've learned that multiple ships will be resuming service to coincide with the Northern Hemisphere's summer season. Last week, it was announced that Celebrity Millennium would begin sailing from St. Thomas and Adventure of the Seas from the Bahamas in June. Now we've also learned that Vision of the Seas will sail from Bermuda in June, whilst Celebrity Apex and Jewel of the Seas will begin sailing from Greece and Cyprus in June and July respectively. Star Cruises Star Pisces will begin sailing domestic itineraries in Malaysia from May. These ships will be joining the already announced voyages on Odyssey of the Seas, which will be sailing from Israel, as well as the Princess and P&O UK ships performing domestic seacation duties up north. Of course, Quantum of the Seas and World Dream continue with their multi-night ocean getaways from Singapore, while MSC continues to forge forward with cruising around Italy. Ironically, however, the US Center for Disease Control's just announced the continuation of the no-sail order through to November 1st this year. Obviously, that order applies only to those cruises departing from the United States. In Australia, we're still waiting for advice from the powers that be, but as I've said in previous videos, I have no doubt that the restart of cruising in this country will be tied very closely to the successful rollout of the vaccine program. What this flourish of cruise activity around the world means, though, is that cruise lines are obviously ready and waiting to move their ships to wherever the people are, and I have no doubt that place will be Australia soon enough. However, that unfortunately brings me to news from Carnival Australia this week, where they announced that their Sydney-based Carnival Splendor has had a further suspension of cruising through to and including the August 10th departure this year. Carnival had already changed all of its advertised itineraries through to the end of November this year into domestic voyages only. For what it's worth, P&O Australia still advertised their first cruise as departing in June, so we'll see. After their recent sale to Sycamore Partners, Azamara have officially broken ranks with their ex-parent Royal Caribbean Group. The company has also taken delivery of the ex-Pacific Princess. The new-to-them ship brings their fleet size to 4, and the company recently sent an email to its members asking for help in naming their ship, and this week they announced the official name of their new edition, Azamara Onward. The company had a few other names in the running, including Azamara Discovery, which was my personal preference. I look forward to seeing the revitalised Azamara Onward very soon. Royal Caribbean this week released their Australian Summer 2022 to 2023 itineraries to a fantastic response, as was expected. You can watch my overview video by clicking the card in the top corner or the link in the description box below. And of course, if you'd like to book onto one of the new Royal Caribbean cruises or any other, you can head to my website, thecruiseandtravelguy.com.au, and you can also reach out to me on Facebook and Instagram at The Cruise and Travel Guy. Thank you so much for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you soon. If you listen very closely, you can watch my overview video by clicking the card in the top of that side.